Hello, my name is Gray, and welcome on back to another episode of Unorthoblocks. This project is not wearing an elytra again. This project we've got going on here is really starting to look good now, and this is really awkward. This is probably going to go down as one of my more awkward intros to a video. Let's go. So we have been really hard at work building up this entire side of the city. So we've got like this brilliant little docks area. We've got a nice couple of boats, and we've got some actual houses, some actual infrastructure going on that you can come and walk all the way through. And yeah, I'm really happy with this project. There's some Easter eggs about the place, and I do plan to be adding some more Easter eggs, and yeah, hopefully it should all wind up being really good in the end. Today's episode, we are going to be working over here. We're going to be building up a bit of a shanty town. It's going to look very run down compared to everything we've been building over there. And yeah, we're basically just going to fill out both sides of this walkway, and then this front area should be done. So I think it's about time I start collecting some wood, because I need wood. I don't have pretty much any wood left. Well, I've got loads of spruce and dark oak, funnily enough. What I need is oak wood. I do not have much oak wood. So we're going to start off by collecting oak wood, and from that we'll go straight into the time lapse of building up the little shanty town, I think. So I've finished this side now. I just need to sort of kit it out with all the sort of decoration blocks, really. As I say, I want to get some like plant life and some more green on this side. I've got another little planter section over here. And yeah, it is essentially just more of the same. But I think it just helps fill out the front of the build, and it does give us our slums area. We're going to turn all of this into farmland as well. And he's got like a little dock thing on the back there. I probably could have done with putting a tiny dock over this side somewhere else as well, but I didn't in the end. Anyway, I was thinking about over here, and we've got this sort of like broken off bit here, which, you know, again, originally I did it just so that in case I want to expand, I can. What I'm thinking is actually just off to the left here, I'm going to recreate that tower, but in a sort of burnt down style, because I think that could wind up looking really good for this. So yeah, I think whilst you guys watch a quick, and it will be a really quick time lapse of that, I'm gonna go around and sort of like decorate this place out a little bit, get some more leaves about the place and some plants and that, and hopefully it should make it start popping a little bit more. And there we go. one burnt down tower. Actually, really love the way that looks. Using the basalt blocks in there has just made the mix look really good. So yeah, I've been around and done a little bit more work on the area. I mean, I've chucked a few boats about the place. You'll see them sort of dotted about as we sort of go through. But yeah, this is going to be us winding down the episode now. This was quite a bit of work. It wasn't as much as we've been putting in lately. It was actually a little bit easier. These houses aren't anything too complicated. They're super simplistic. Some of the roofing designs are a little bit confusing, and it's a lot of back and forth in breaking blocks and placing blocks, but for the most part it's a super simple little build. I really hope you've enjoyed it as well. I actually am really happy with the way that this one's turned out. I think it sort of ties together some of the last little bits from the outside on this end anyway. It'd been looking pretty barren for quite a while because we just had the empty bridge, but yeah, no, this is looking pretty cool. Right, a few things for me to go over. I thought I'd save all of this for the end of the video. I have started up a Discord, and this is going to be the first sort of announcement for it, I guess. So there'll be an invite link down to that if you're interested in joining. It is a family-friendly place, which is the way that I want to keep it. And there's a bunch of rules to read when you first join. It's nothing too complicated, nothing too serious. It'd just be appreciated if you do read through that section before we start posting anything on there. And then we can all be on the same page. And if you're not interested, you can always leave. Also, I've recently been given the opportunity to become an affiliate for a website called Shockbyte. Now, what Shockbyte does is it does Minecraft server hosting, and it's not a bad site. I'm not going to say whether it's the best in the world because I don't know whether it is or not. It's fairly reasonably priced, and Shockbyte is pretty much the only server hosting thing that I've used, and that's not me just saying that for the sake of saying it. That is genuinely true. And it's kind of handy. There's no contracts or anything, so you can sort of take out a plan for what you need, and when you're done with it, you can just cancel it, and it'll end at the end of your payment month. So if you've paid at the beginning of a month and you've gone, okay, I don't want it anymore, you've still got access to that server for the whole month. There's like a whole bunch of YouTube videos that the site has that explains how to use all the different things, and it even goes through things like preparing your server for an update to the next version and stuff like that. So it is pretty cool. Now, being an affiliate, that means that we can get some discounts, or I can make some money from you guys clicking on my link that will be in the description section. And basically it's just going to help support the channel. If you're looking for a server because you want to play with your friends, then you might as well just click through the link, have a look. If you don't like the look of it, or you've seen cheaper prices elsewhere, then that's fine. Do not feel obliged to do it. I just figured, seeing as it's been offered to me, I may as well take it. Which is pretty cool though. It's nice to see that I'm getting things like that offered. Maybe we're gaining a little bit of traction, now that we're over that 1k sub goal. But yeah, we've got a few more little boats about the place. That is enough of that sort of stuff. I'm not really that big into the self-promotion stuff. You should follow my Twitter though, because I'm trying to be a bit more active on that as well. And obviously through YouTube community posts, you've probably seen that I've been posting a few more of those lately as well. Just trying to engage the content a bit more, really. But yeah, the Discord, I'm really looking forward to getting that going and getting some of you guys in there and sort of like chatting and sharing all of our builds, and any sort of real life stuff as well. It doesn't have to be Minecraft related conversation. There's separate sections for separate things. Anyway, that was a long 5-minute ramble. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Really, I don't know if I can express that enough. Happy with the way that all of this is coming out. Oh, we ran out of rockets then. Anyway, I have been Grey, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. What are we going to work on? Oh, actually, just before I go, I should probably say things are probably going to slow down a little bit now. I had a little bit of time off work, and I went a little bit over the top with the amount of work I've done in the past few days, hence why you're getting 3 videos from the Unorthoblocks server 3 days in a row. I could have spread this out a bit more and done myself a favor, but I'm just really hyped about the progress so far and the way things are going. So anyway, yes, before we go too far, things are going to slow down a little bit, but we're not stopping. We're going to keep going. We've still got this. We've got the survival project, and I will catch you in the next video.